What's up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about Masternodes and what they can do for you. Alright, so first off, what is a masternode? Well, a masternode is created when you stake a certain amount of coins for a specific currency. So, if you look at the page here that I have up, masternodes.pro, we can see here how many required coins it takes to create a masternode, right, for that given currency. So for Innova, it takes 1,000 coins, right? And each coin is valued at 2.46 US dollars. So, if you were to buy 1,000 of them, you would have yourself a masternode. Now, the other figures that are next to this tell you how much money you make by having a masternode running, right? So if you have a masternode running for Innova at this given time, you will be making $37.41 just by having your coins staked. Now, what that means is you have your 1,000 coins locked down in a wallet, and basically the currency will pay you, like the coin network, like the Innova network, will pay you a portion of what miners receive. And the reason why they pay you is because by having your coins locked in, you verify transactions, right? And you basically become a big part of the network, right? So they pay you, they provide you with dividends because you're doing that. So if you look at this figure, it's pretty substantial. So just for having 1,000 coins locked, which is a node worth of $2,400. So to get 1,000 coins is $2,400. And every year, assuming that the currency stays the same value, you would get $13,000. 13.6K a year by having your coins locked in. You don't do anything. Okay? So, this is what I have been spending a lot of my time over the past few days, and it is a good reason why I am late on my videos. I apologize, guys. I was supposed to upload like 2 days ago. But, again, I've been doing lots of research because I want to provide you guys with, one, accurate information, two, information that is going to forward and better your situations, right? Especially financially. That's the idea. So, anyways, that is what a masternode is, right? Now, what it can do for you. Well, exactly that. A masternode can provide you with residual income, which is really nice. Basically, by not doing anything and using very little power. The only thing that you have to do for a masternode is send your coins to a specific wallet, and you hold them there in your own wallet, and that's it. And money gets added to it. How awesome is that, right? Over the past few days, I've been working on that, and I actually have an Innova masternode. I have 2 ZaiOS masternodes. I have a Vevo masternode, and I also have a Syncs masternode, which is valued, according to this, 23 cents per coin, which is invalid right now. So, anyways, that is the situation there. So now if we take a closer look at this, let's take a closer look at ZaiOS, right? Because, I mean, we can see here ZaiOS is the second one on the list, right? Bringing in $123 a month and only costing $331, okay? So, let's go over here, refresh this. So, it's actually 33 cents per ZaiOS, right? And it only takes 1,000 coins to have a node, and I have 2 nodes running right now, and they bring in like 20 ZaiOS a day, right? So, I bought in at 25 cents a unit, right about here-ish, right about here, okay? And if we zoom in a little bit closer here, and we go into the 7-day period, this is what I want you guys to see, because this is phenomenal, okay? This blows my mind. So I bought in right about here, right? And then we went through this little bit of a dip, and you know, at that point I was just like, whatever, 300 bucks a node, not a big deal, right? And so I've been following in the Discord channel for ZaiOS, and I've been hanging out there, keeping an eye on the whole situation, helping people when I can in the Discord channel. And then we found out that the lead developer came back, a few other developers came back. So we had Butter Rose come back, D-Dudes, and a few other guys came back. And so they were helping with everything, developing a new wallet with advanced features and a few other things that are really going to really forward ZaiOS, right? So bring it to the moon, pretty much. So that's when we saw this rise, right? We saw this massive rise here, all the way up to 57 cents. 57 cents is ZaiOS. So going from 18 cents to 57 cents in the matter of 12 hours was just like unreal, right? But I wasn't gonna sell, right? I'm still pretty confident it's gonna come back, especially after the new wallet update. I'm still up money. I only bought in at 25 cents. It's at 33 cents right now, so I'm not worried about it. And I do believe that once that new wallet update comes out, it's just gonna blow up. So something to look into if you guys are interested in it. I will make a video later on explaining how to set up a ZaiOS Masternode. So the next thing is Vevo, right? So we were looking at Masternodes.pro here, and we have Vevo as the fourth selection here, bringing in a return on investment by 250.94%, right? So your return on your investment would be like 3 months, 2, 4, 6, yeah, less than 3 months. You're getting your money back, which is amazing, right? Same thing with Anova, 553%. You guys can look at the graph here on your return on investment, right? You're putting in $2,400. Every month you're bringing back $1,140. It's pretty phenomenal. It is. It really is. Vevo has been bouncing back and forth between $2 and about 75 cents and about $3.33. So that's quite the rise, depending on how much you're gonna buy, right? But to see that is pretty intense, and it was just at $4 not too long ago. So something to keep an eye on. On top of that, if we go back to Masternodes.pro, we can see for Vevo that 68.63% of Vevo is actually locked up in Masternodes, which means that Vevo should hold its value, which is pretty awesome. On top of that, we can move over to Innova, which is $2.47, down 18% now. But now what I really want people to take note of is the market cap on this. So if we look back into the last 7 days here, we can see the market cap here. It's always above the Bitcoin price, it's always above the fiat price, and it still is, which is really nice. And it's jumping from $2.70 down to about $2.40. And it used to be at about $3.40, which is quite a gain, because you get about 20, if you have a Masternode for Innova, you get 20 Innova a day. So 20 times 2.47 US dollars would be your gain per day, which is really fantastic. So I've had that up and running as well. The next thing, which is a really steady earner, is Syndicate, right? It is a fantastic Masternode. I run one myself. It is a good earner, And as you can see, according to the graph, it's only going up, right? I mean, you can see right where it started from, 13 cents, and it's just going up, 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 right? And the market cap is actually decent as well. So if we look at the past 7 days, we can see it just shot right up, and then it came down slowly, and now it's just steady at about 30 cents. I think the lowest that I saw it at was about 25 cents. So it's a good earner, and the value it stays about the same. It's not really going anywhere, which is nice. Now we got two elephants, well, maybe three elephants in the room, maybe four, we'll see, depending on what we want to talk about today. Is we're gonna move a little bit away from Masternodes. They do have a lot of benefits, they really do. I do suggest that people research them if they are interested in making residual income as opposed to investing in something and waiting for it to go up. Okay? So casual investments versus investments that provide residual income, right? The next thing is Ethereum Classic. So Ethereum Classic has been blowing up. I talked about it in a few of my other videos, and it's at $21.87, right? And I've been holding on to it for a while. I haven't gotten rid of it. I'm just really confident in Ethereum Classic. So you can see here, I bought in at about $10 a unit. So right here before the big pump. And it just went up $22, you know, and it pumped here too. And now it's kind of flatlining if I take a look at it here. So it's just kind of, you know, just chilling. It's not really going anywhere. $21.60 and now $21.87 here. We refresh it, $21.86. So it's staying pretty steady. And I know the project has had some fantastic developments. If you go to their site, you can read their newspapers and stuff like that, ETC News. On top of that, I think some of their growth is because of Ethereum's growth. Now, Ethereum has blown up quite a bit. If we open up a window on Ethereum itself here, you guys can really see what's happening. So it's at $462.90 from what it was before. It was just like $300 like maybe a week ago, or right? So it's pretty crazy. You guys can see this yourselves. $346 all the way up to $462. Like, it's unreal. And I think some of that growth is for ETC is because of the growth with Ethereum. So again, something to keep an eye on. If you already have it, then good for you. Like, you deserve an applause, honestly. That's a lot of paper that you're making there. The other one is Litecoin. So Litecoin has been doing fantastic as well. Up 11%. So for the people that are holding Litecoin, you're just making money. You really are. Now is the time, and Litecoin is only going up. It has fantastic transaction speeds. The transaction fees are incredibly low. On top of that, it is a really good alternative for the other currencies. If you want to take your Bitcoin and transfer it into Litecoin, send it somewhere to avoid the large transaction fee that comes with transferring Bitcoin, or the time that it takes to transfer Bitcoin and get confirmations, not really a bad idea, right? Dash is also another really good one for that. So if we take a look at Quadriga here, we can see what is going on, and we'll just look at Litecoin specifically. So it's they're selling it, okay guys? They're selling it for $108.60 a unit, okay? So I bought Litecoin at $85 a unit, okay? $85 a unit, and I have 25.6 of them. So if we just take a look at this, we're looking at it's $2,183 I bought worth, right? So what's it worth now? $2,789. So that's like $400, $500, whatever, right? And it's just because, you know, I have faith in Litecoin, and I just saw it going up. If you invested 10 grand, man, you'd have some paper, that's for sure. Litecoin is a really good pick. So on the other side of that, if we go to Ethereum here, 583, and earlier today, I believe, is at $599, so $600 pretty much, right? And Bitcoin has just been going up, like 11 grand now, right? But another thing that I want to talk about here is Bitcoin Cash. All right, it's been the hot topic for a lot of videos. It really has, and the reason why is because just when you think it's fucking done, it comes back. Like, just when you think Bitcoin Cash, okay, it's done, B crash, whatever, it comes back, you know? So I really hope this captivates the minds of investors, because it has certainly captivated mine, right? If Bitcoin Cash goes down to $1,300 or $1,200 again, I will personally buy some, because I do think that it will go back up to the $2,000 range, right? If we look at Bitcoin Cash, we can see this is typical for Bitcoin Cash. It really is, right? So if we just look at the last 3 months for Bitcoin Cash, right? We can actually look at the last month even, probably. Look at this rise. So this was that $2,500 rise, I think, right? Way up there somewhere, and we're seeing it. It's happening again, right? We're already at that 1,700 mark, right? And we had it all the way up to 2 grand US, which is intense. And Quadriga is just not letting go, right? At 2 grand a unit. So it's not too bad, but I would say if it goes back down to $1,600, it might be worth looking into. Okay, so that pretty much covers that. The crazy news that's going on. Like things are just blowing up here. So whether you are into making residual income, or if you are into making money based on classic investment, I hope this video helps you in deciding, you know, what is of interest, right? Because again, you guys do have, there's so many more options out there than just investing in a currency and watching it rise, right? You guys have the options of Masternodes, right? You guys have the options of staking coins, right? To make residual income. You know, you guys really, like, there's so much to be involved in the crypto space that is really worth looking into. If you want to get a cheaper Masternode that doesn't cost a lot of money, ZaiOS is a good pick, right? It really is. On top of that, Syndicate is a really good one. It's a really good and it's really safe pick. If you buy it, it's not crashing, right? And we've seen it. It's been around for a while now, right? It's been there since July, right? And it's only gone up since July, right? So, and they're cheap. They're not much to get at all. Like maybe, what is it now? Masternode for Syndicate. I think it's like $1,000 maybe. But I mean, for what it's earning you, every day, it accumulates. It adds up. Like just for the few days that I've been running this, I made 72 Syndicate, right? So if I'm just gonna calculate that for you guys so you can see what that's worth. Okay, so I've made 72 in the last few days, which is worth, if I do the calculations here, 28.80, right? So $28 Canadian, almost $29 Canadian, right? Which is like awesome in a few days, and I did nothing, right? If we look at something bigger like Innova, I've earned 61 Innova over the past again, like, Jesus, since the 23rd, okay? So it's the 25th. So in 2 days. In 2 days, I earned 60 ANOVA, okay? So let's just go to ANOVA and see what that's worth, okay? $2.48, and whatever that is in Canadian, I don't know. You guys can do the math on that one. So $2.48 times 60. So that's $148.80 in 2 days. Right? And that's US dollars. So whatever that is in Canadian, probably like closer to 190 or something like that. $190 in 2 days. Like, it's amazing. It's awesome. Like, Masternodes are great. You just got to keep an eye on them, right? Just make sure that nothing drops more than you're comfortable with. That's for sure. But anyways, again, I hope that helps. And I will upload a tutorial on how to set up a Masternode for ZaiOS, because I do think that ZaiOS is going to just go up after the developments here and the nice, awesome news that has been coming out on the Discord channel. So I won't let this one drag on. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this helps, and I will catch you guys in the next one.